Hi, I'm Rene Ramos, and this is for my final week of discussion 4. And just going to go and answer 4 different questions, particularly about my industry and just the different ins and outs, as well as uh, what to expect. First, the industry of choice is technology business and entertainment, mostly in like electronics, such as the handheld mobile devices, computers, and cars, anything like that. That's pretty much what I like to do. But mostly it's technology, definitely number one in my book, because it affects all daily life. Whether it is cars or medical or anything, just to make our lives a lot better. Now, the first question is like, what are some of the factors that might affect growth in my industry? Pretty much, it's the development time, the R&D, the research and development, uh, those cycles, depending on how short or how long they are, will greatly affect how fast the growth is in the industry. Not only that, but how many people actually accept the new technology as the next big thing, because that plays a major, major factor. Of course, if the as long as the economy is poor, new technological, new technology can't really gain a grasping hold uh, on people because their wallets are really, really tight and they're really, really picky. So it has to be a real big deal in order to actually make that extra decision. Now, the second question is asking what are some of the industry innovations, developments, and government regulations, if there is any, that may impact the future of my industry. There's always going to be government regulation towards anything. Whenever they can, they will try and regulate it and tax it heavily. But as for industry innovations, a lot of things have been coming out, like the mobile payments, where you can use your cell phone, or I should say smartphone, or a tablet device, and actually charge credit cards and send payments digitally. That's a big, big, major development that's going on right now. Uh, Now, what are some consumer trends that are currently going on or demographic shifts? I would have to say the major consumer trend right now that's going on has to be people picking and choosing projects on Kickstarter. That's a new trend that people are doing. Like, oh, I can just kickstart my favorite thing because I saw it and it was amazing. That's really, really great idea for a lot of companies, even for major companies that just want to like free marketing pretty much, and they'll gain extra customers through that. And then some companies even use it as a pre-order device. The last question here is: what does the competitive environment look for uh, your industry in the future? Are there any new competitors that may enter the market, or possible changes to the current competitors that may impact the outlook of my industry? Um, there's always going to be competitors. I mean, you have the big players, Sony and Samsung, uh, HP, Dell. All those major players are just off in the computer industry. There's always new and even old competitors from the past, like Toshiba, that are coming back really, really strong and powerful. Samsung's also making a really big play, and you even have LG and Vizio coming out with new electronics as well that have that same quality that even uh, goes hand in hand with Sony. So I mean, you have a lot of different changes constantly in the industry, and they always impact the industry in some way. And though depending on how big a splash they make, is how uh, the industry will take it and change and adapt accordingly. Thank you.